welcome to Gab and Jam Life. This is Blog-vember 2019. This Blog-vember, we're focusing on tips. So we're going to reach into our bag to give us a little tickle for the tip that we're going to answer today. What do we have?
Guitar buying tips.
Guitar buying tips.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So I bought guitars online, and I'm not crazy about it.
Okay.
And the reason why I'm not crazy about it is because I think that even though you might have a certain brand of guitar, Gibson or whatever, that you really don't get a feel for the guitar unless you actually play it.
So you mean even a model of guitar?
Yeah.
You say you have to play the actual...
There might be tons of Les Pauls out there, but you have to play a Les Paul to make sure that that Les Paul is the right fit for you.
Right.
Or that they just make them differently. They don't make them all the same. They're not all made the same. So I have a Les Paul that I ordered, and I don't know if I played several Les Pauls if I would have bought it. You know, and I'm not saying it's bad or anything like that, but you know, at the same token, I had a Fender that I got like that. It was a 1974 reissue of a Fender jazz bass, and you know, that bass was never quite right for me. It was just never quite right, and I ended up selling it. As opposed to, like, I bought like a 78 jazz bass back in the 90s. And, you know, everything was jacked up about it. I mean, action was up really high, the strings were dead, and I grabbed that bass and I played it, and I could just feel by the neck that this bass was for me.
Wow.
And so I had a 5-string Music Man that I hated, that I ended up, you know, trading in for that 4-string Fender jazz bass. That was, and it's still a great bass. It was the same thing each time that we went to Sweetwater's Gear Fest, whether it was the Fender Telecaster or the Fodera, and those are basses that I played. The Sandberg, that was a bass that I played. I played several basses that day. I played that one. That one was it.
Yes.
You know, and it wasn't set up the way that I wanted it set up. You know, but I could tell that that bass was right for me. My PV Cyrus, I went in and I played that. It's a 6-string. And again, I knew that bass was good for me.
And so now it's like his new policy that he has to try the actual instrument that he's going to purchase.
Right. Yeah. I need to actually play that guitar because I've done the mail order thing, and it doesn't work as well for me. And so that's the only problem I've had, because one of the things I've been wanting to add to my repertoire is like one of the Marcus Miller Sire basses. Oh yeah. But I think I might have to go to Chicago and to get one, because I think Chicago Music Exchange is the only place that I know that I can go in and actually play one of those. You know, and it's the same thing for me. I think Sadowski makes great basses, but I haven't, of the ones that I played, none of those basses have been right for me.
Okay.
So, and you know, and I played Chicago Music Exchange. I played one, I think, when we went to Paris. I played one, and so I played them in several different places, and I haven't found one that just seemed like it just really clicked with me. So that's what my thing would be. Make sure that you kind of go out, try out your guitars,
and then the one you try is the one you buy,
and then find yourself a good guitar tech.
Oh yeah.
So, you know, Sean May at Guitar Center is excellent. Not only the guy actually builds basses.
Yeah, made custom basses.
Yeah, made custom basses. I mean, he makes basses. Yeah. He's, you know, based out of the Ann Arbor, Michigan area. But his setups are just golden. I remember one time I walked into Guitar Center, and every single bass I picked up felt great. And I didn't buy not one bass that day, but I went and I asked the guy, I said, who is setting up these basses? You know, whoever's doing that.
It's been a love affair.
Right, ever since then. I had that, every single bass he touched in there was awesome. So find a good guitar tech, or if you're a person that's so inclined to do it yourself, you know, work it up and do it yourself, you know, then you'll know exactly what you need. But you can't change the actual feel of the instrument. I mean, that's just, again, you have to go out and play it and do that. So that's my tip.
Cool. Great tip.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. Again, tune in tomorrow for yet another tip for Blog-vember 2019, Gab and Jam Light. If you dig the vibe, be sure to
subscribe.
And we're wishing you love, peace, and
chicken grease.
Yay. Bye-bye.